Welcome back, everybody. And we continue on in this horrible minecart ride that is not in Disneyland by any stretch. It's in the Magitech Research Facility. Except now it's time for us to face number 128, the boss. And his two arms. I know that's not, or I know that's a little shocking, but occasionally you have to fight arms. We did in Final Fantasy IV. And we had Jason come out only to have it miss because this is a boss fight and therefore won't work. I don't know why you tried that, Edgar, but it wouldn't work. Okay, well, it's one way to go about it, I suppose. So I hope everybody has had a good week thus far. Mine has been pretty busy, just trying to catch up with everything that has been going on with the usual uploads, as well as being able to prep for next week, because a little bit of an update. I'll probably put up a vlog just saying this. I will be on vacation next week, and so I want to make sure that I'm getting enough videos for this week, but also for the following week, so you guys get your uploads, as well as I get some, well, at least in my opinion, well-deserved rest. I've been working my butt off quite a bit. So at that point, I'm looking forward to having a nice vacation. I hope everybody is having a good week, aside from being busy too, but we are here with some more Final Fantasy VI. I also have some good news, and it's kind of also going to be an announcement on the channel for the next little bit. I'm not usually the person to do call to arms or anything like that. At least I've never done it. Oh, bye-bye, number 128. I'm not usually the guy to do it, but right now we are at almost 90 subscribers, which means we are very close to 100. And so I would humbly ask that you guys continue to recommend my channel to as many as you can, both family and friends, just so that we can finally hit that 100 subscriber barrier. And I do have a video planned, although I'm still trying to work out the details of what I want to do when I hit 100 subscribers. So if you guys have suggestions, feel free to leave those as well, and I will take a look at them. But right now I'm just looking to finally hit that milestone of 100 subscribers. So if you guys would please recommend me to your friends, your family, to anybody you think would be interested in my content, I would very much appreciate it. And again, thank you guys so much for being a contributor to my content. I do appreciate it every day. So that being said, there's my call to arms. I'm sure I'll have one or two people say, well, you sold out, and I don't care. I really just want to hit this milestone with you guys, especially to those who work so hard already to show my content to so many of their family and friends. I do appreciate it. That being said, let's get back to some Final Fantasy. I promise I'm not going to sit there and constantly berate you guys on the matter, but there will be a formal video and probably even an explanation of the video I'm going to do if I hit 100 subscribers. Not the biggest milestone in the world, but at least it's a milestone to be able to hit. I mean, for as much as anybody would like to be the 1,000, or hit the 1,000 subscribers, or the 10,000 subscribers, or the 100,000, I'm at least happy that I have you guys interested in my content. And we do get a little bit of a save point here. I find it useful just to be able to hit a tent, because we did have to go through a bunch of battles in unison. And so I do use the tent. Whether or not I save is just entirely up to me. I have actually ended a gaming session on this, but not during the recording. And also, I'm very glad you guys are liking the Drak Tries content. I was kind of worried about that, because it's one of two things. It gives you a first impression of what I'm going to think about the game, as well as you get to see kind of a sneak peek into it. But also it allows for me to kind of record that first hour of footage. So not only you get the first impressions video, but I also get some review footage that I can work with, and continue to work hard on the reviews, which they're coming, people, I promise. I've really debated whether or not to just to get caught up, to just do vlogs on the games that are like super old. I may do that, I don't know. I've already got full formal reviews written for them. I just don't like being behind, and I'm really looking to fix that in the near future. I'm really hoping to get that completed so that I can get caught up because I already have tons of big reviews this month alone. You know, we're right into August, and so we've had big things like Batman from Telltale has happened. We had Mission Pack 2 for Nova Covert Ops is releasing. No Man's Sky. Legion is getting ready to release in the next couple of weeks. Oh man, it's just gonna get busy and busy and busy. So I'm just gonna warn you guys in advance. You might see like instead of formal reviews, you'll get like review vlogs. And it's not because I want to give you cheaper content or anything like that. It's just I want to get caught up. Huh, I was starting to worry. What's up with Celeste? Well, she didn't come with us. Aw, blinky blinky. We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. I still haven't figured out what voice I'm gonna do for Setzer, because Setzer's kind of a shifty, and I don't want to do like an Italian accent. It doesn't really make sense to do that. Or I don't want to do like a gangsta accent.
Crud! What a mess!
Kefka, I've got figured out. This part. Okay.
I don't think so. You won't get away.
And how are you going to stop us, clown boy? Oh. Oh, you're planning on stopping us. Okay, well, that's a problem. You're planning on stopping us with a double version of the crane game. Okay. Basically, the way to look at this, guys, is that he's anchoring the airship so we can't get away. Let's not overstay our visit. We're out of here on the double. I can't talk. I'm out of breath. I've been running through this Magitech research facility. Right. Speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving. Yeah, we should be leaving. That's a good idea. I don't know why we're staying here, but yet we are. Whoa, what is that? I don't know. What is it? And it gets darker and darker. Something horrible's coming. And I don't think my chainsaw can handle it. Not this time. And we go into yet another boss fight. This is why I used the tent, because now we have to deal with these dual cranes. Now, like most mechanical enemies that we've dealt with in other RPGs, including the Final Fantasy series, yes, they are weak against, or I believe they are weak against electricity. I might be wrong. No, it actually heals them, so you can't do that, and it actually does increase their attack power, I believe, and if you electrify them enough times, you will get pummeled for it. I'm glad I remembered that, because usually I do kind of go down the stereotypical trail. Yeah, so that was Bolt 2, that's with one electrified. Eventually they can get up to like Bolt 3, and I think they even have a death ability at the highest level. I think the highest is 4. Ice! We gotta take this guy down. Chainsaw! Take him down! Yes! Alright, get us out of here, man. We can finally get out of the Magitech research facility and heal Terra. Unfortunately, I do not have control over this, but it is Mode 7! Alright, I'm worried about Terra. Let's return to Zozo. Well, that was the plan anyway, but okay. Terra? Who's that? I don't know if we want to tell you. I'll explain on the way. About Terra, Espers, the Returners. Ah, seems like you have a lot of explaining to do. Time for backstory. Not really. This game doesn't do backstory here, however, we will have a little bit of backstory in the next little bit. Okay, so there is Zozo. And basically he makes it so we land right at the tower, and at the top, be able to go visit Terra. Poor, poor Terra. We're all here. Terra. Ah, now the Magicite is resonating with her. Magicite. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, she's resonating with it? They're just listening to some killer tunes. Father? Wait, what? I remember it all. I was raised in the Esper's world. Wait, what? What? Speaking of backstory, the Esper world, which looks like every other place in the world we've seen. And we now have control of an Esper, it looks like. So now we get to see what's going on out here. Looks like it's the village in the middle of the night.
Emergency! Something's coming through the gate.
Oh, okay. Alright, well. Oh. Listen well and think clearly. What will you do? Return together or leave her here? Well, leaving her here doesn't really do anything, so we're just gonna follow the plot thread here and return together. And in case you didn't notice, his name is Maduin. Maduin is one of the Espers we actually did rescue from the Magitek Research Facility, so this is accurate. Well, it looks like she's being healed. She is pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment. Okay. Well, then what am I gonna do with my time? That's my bed. I usually nap. Did I hear there was a human here? Yes, you did. Probably. Wandering in here by mistake. Okay. Well, that was an interesting conversation.
You better do away with it. Humans and Espers are incompatible.
Alright, Gen Greymane. Great to know. Yeah, he's just repeating himself. Okay. So now, you repeat yourself. Can we talk to her? Did I awaken you? You're an Esper. What's that pendant for? Okay. It's yours now. It helps protect the Esper world. Okay. So he gave her a pendant. Esper world. Boy, did I take the low road or what? Yes, you did. The Esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all. Going with super deep, because that's what I'm guessing. You're the one who saved me? I am Maduin. I tired of living in the human world. That world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It is highly infectious. Are humans and Espers truly so different? I don't know, Maduin. So, I'm an example of the evil in this world, huh? No, I mean, yeah, kinda. Sorry, not sorry. I'll return to my world tomorrow. You will need a guide. Uh-oh, the Elder's not happy. He was listening in. Dun 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 dun! Okay. Everything alright? What? The human's gone? Oh, dearie me. I totally didn't kill her or anything. What's wrong, Maduin?
Or what's wrong, Maduin?
Something. Hi there. If you don't want to return to your world, you may stay here. But humans and espers can never coexist. Can they now? Can they? How do we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? Oh, chicka wow wow. You think I'm being rude? That's exactly what he's inferring. How do we know? Unless we... observe for ourselves. Yeah, this is me, people. This is the game inferring this. And from that magical moment came a baby pixel. We've given her a name. What? It's Terra. Not bad, huh? But I wanted to name her. I told you, for 9 months. Oh, sorry. Not sorry. 2 years later!
Humans, the nexus between our worlds has opened again. The wind, so odd. Just like 2 years ago.
Oh, hi there, Empire Soldier.
But something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power.
And that's 2.
Blast it! They've made it as far as the Elder's house! Oh, noes!
In case you couldn't figure this out, yeah. Oh, hi, Emperor Gestal. We finally found it. Those ancient writings told us of this world and described the awesome magical properties of these beasts. And of course, what do we do with it? We make robots. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go! That's not the name of a Pokemon. Oh, she gets the bed. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Terra's all right. And so now we are in control of Maduin again. We have no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. Which is? You mean the magic barrier? Why is there not a barrier up right now? Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that will sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm. Then we'll seal the gate. I'm the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. Why have you not taught somebody? But in your state, you might just... Oh. Pass away. But at least we will finally be safe. Madonna. Yes, I'm a big fan of Madonna. Deal with it. I, for one, will not miss the other side. Let's do it. We have no other choice. After all, we have the Nike sponsorship. Alright, so we're going to take control of Maduin again.
This is all because of that human girl.
Nonsense.
I'm sure she helped the others find us.
Get a grip on yourself before I have to slap you with my bitch slap hand.
No, she's one of them. Soon she'll be wearing our hides.
I just got her calmed down, man. Not cool at all. I'm sure somebody's gonna have a problem with my voice for Madeline, but I did it when I was actually recording it, and it worked. You know, I can only think, you know, a super deep voice. Where are you going? Madonna's going to get drawn into the next world, and that's not good for the baby. Impossible! It's too late! I've already begun casting the barrier! There's no turning back! Of course there isn't. That fool. She gets a timeout for this. Well, look what popped out. Yes. Guess who's gonna have to choke a bitch? Pardon my French, people. Yee! Just when we were in reach of a veritable bonanza! No. That didn't work. Madeline, I'm not their friend. I already told you I believe you. I understand that. Thank you. Can you make it back here? I don't want to have to drag you. Sure. I'm gonna have to drag you, aren't I? No! Terra, no! Why did you have the baby with you? Madonna! That did not work out like you planned, did it? Not at all. A human girl. Who is she? Please, take care of my baby. Because somehow being blown around killed me. Your girl? And she's half human and half... How absolutely fascinating. She will help us realize our dream faster than we ever imagined. No! Quiet, my dear. And with that, dead. We will own this world. And you know the rest. Somebody's gonna send a comment. You blew out our ears with the laughing. Sorry. I got it in a moment. And Terra's back to the way she was. That was my father? Well, you said he was. I'm the product of an Esper and a human. That's where I got my powers. Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control this power of mine. Can you now? Really? So, Gestalt must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then. And that began his fascination with giant robots. And those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition. That means Celeste's power came at the expense of an Esper. Yeah, duh. We already figured this out, Locke. They can't get away with this! We have to strike back! What's happening in Narshi? Maybe we should head back that way. We don't know. These yahoos were supposed to be in charge of that. But we got bored! Nah, I don't care. Well, the airship's ready. Come on. Somebody actually suggested Michael Caine for Setzer. Maybe we'll try that a couple of lines and see how it works. Michael Caine, but I can only do the Michael Caine from the Batman movies because that's the one I know. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. I kind of like it. And operating instructions. So this is basically how to operate the airship so you don't have to worry about it later. Since now we have access to an airship, we can do all things helpful in this game. You can change your party, you can purchase items, because there is a vendor here for items. You can press circle to land, X to take off, things like that. You'll find that a lot of time will be spent in the airship. You'll be changing party members quite a bit just to keep their levels up, as well as making sure that they learn magic. And now that we have a bunch of magic, that's going to be a thing from here on. And with that, that's actually going to do it for this week. So when we get back, we're going to check in on Narshe just to make sure that, the Empire didn't invade or anything. We'll see you guys next time, my friends.